When it comes to starting your own internet business, you're going to need to learn how to set up a website. Now, if you already know how to do this, or you've got someone who will do it for you, you can just skip this whole video. But if not, I'll give you a quick rundown on how to do it. First thing you're going to need is a domain name. Now, I always prefer a .com just because that's what everybody assumes when you tell them what your website name is. For example, if I say, hey, come visit my website, it's Marketing Effects, you're probably going to go and type in marketingeffects.com. You're not going to say marketingeffects.net or .org or some other extension. So how do we find a good domain name? Well, it's really not that hard. One of my favorite places to search for domains is at domainspot.com. Now, they and a lot of other registrars will offer alternative suggestions if the one you typed in isn't available. But I think that their system is probably the best one, and the search is free. So let's say I want a domain name about horses. Since I already know that horses.com is taken, I'm going to try Horse Guide and see what we come up with. And looking at the list here, I see that horseguide.com is taken, but it's giving me some other suggestions of domains that are available. And if I look on the right hand side of the screen, I can see that DomainsBot has given me a list of synonyms for the word horse and also some for the word guide. And it's easy to change those. Let's say I want to take out cob, course, and pony. I just click the little checkbox and click delete synonym. And for guide, let's take out head and boss. And the cool thing about DomainsBot is that I can add in other synonyms that it didn't originally include. So I'm going to add in lessons and tips. Alright, now I'm just going to go down here and say I only want .com extensions, I only want available domains, and I don't want to have hyphens or numbers checked. I like domains without either of those in it. Alright, so once I click update results here, it comes up and I see Horses Guide is available. Now I think that one actually sounds pretty good. It's pretty close to what I was originally thinking. And it also still has my keyword in domain, and I like that. I think it's especially helpful for search engine rankings. So in order to get this domain, I'm just going to click on the Buy Now button, and it's going to give me a list of registrars. Now I prefer to use GoDaddy since I think the prices are good. Their control panel is really easy to use, and if you own a lot of domains, that makes it a feature that you're going to really like. So once you get to GoDaddy, you just click continue and you follow their on-screen directions to register the domain. Now once you have a domain, it's time to consider where you're going to have it hosted. Now during the registration process at GoDaddy, they're going to attempt to upsell you on lots of stuff that you really don't need. But one thing that you may need is that they're going to attempt to sell you is hosting. And if you don't already have a host in mind, they do make a good choice if you're going to build the site yourself anyway. Now, the prices are also decent, and if you do decide to go with another hosting company, you're going to need to change your name servers that are going to be automatically set. And they'll tell you what those are in an email, and I'm just going to show you here how to change your name servers at GoDaddy. You would just log in, or wherever you registered your domain, you just log in. On this place, it's on the right hand side, and once we enter our name and password, we're just going to click on My Account, and it's going to take us to a new page. And once we're here, we're just going to click on Manage Domains, and it brings up another page. Alright, so we're just going to click the checkbox here that's next to the domain that we want to change the name servers of. And at the top, we're going to click on the Name Servers button. And there, once it comes up, we're just going to enter the name servers that the hosting company gave us. They're going to always start with NS. Usually they're going to be NS1 and NS2.something.com or .net. And as soon as you put them in, it's going to say you're going to push enter. And it says it's going to take about 24 to 48 hours. A lot of times it only takes 1 to 3 now. And now that we've actually got that part done, it's time to actually set up the website. And I'm going to cover that in my next video about what your options are going to be depending on what you know and your skill level. Now, to see all my videos, come visit us at marketingeffects.com.